What's up everybody, AGM Trains back yet again with another video. I'm going back to All Gauge Toy Train Show and Swap Meet, courtesy of Long Island Classic Train Shows. Again at the Fireman's Pavilion Hall in Lindenhurst, just not Super Bowl Sunday. Had a lot of fun at the first one, and I'm looking to have just as much fun at this one. Everything is for sale. This is a flea market of nothing but model trains and old vintage toys and novelty items. We're gonna pick up Mikey Island and we're gonna head out. So let's get going.
Under the trestle of the Jarvis Dixon Avenue. That's
Now they came out the
lighting. Okay, it's hanging. Well, these, I don't know if he's got these, but they know he doesn't. They're nice. Where's the box? One of my officers is sitting in the family. We hit that time.
Another successful time at this All Gauge Toy Train Show Swap Meet. Got tons and tons of crap, all good crap. Can't wait to unbox it when I get home. Unbox it, unwrap it, take it out of the bag, run it, put it on the tracks. I got some things that aren't train related or railroad related at all. I got some horror figures. I got some novelty glasses, and not the ones you wear on your face. And Mikey got a few things too.
Hi everyone.
All right, we made it back, and now it's time to take a look at what I got today. Before I get to the train stuff, which I, for the most part, put in this bag, let's get to the stuff that's not train related at all, that I thought was pretty cool. So we gotta go to the reusable 7-Eleven bag, which I brought myself. So when I first got there, I saw this kid walking around with a Friday the 13th Part 2 Jason figure in the box, and I said to myself, he clearly didn't walk in here with that. So I was looking for a booth that was selling horror stuff, and I came across the same vendor, and the only thing he had left was right up my alley. I got a Freddy Krueger figure from the original Nightmare on Elm Street. Obviously, the figure itself is not from the 80s, but this is the Spawn version of these figures. You cannot take this out of the box without destroying it, so this will not be coming out of the box at all. Sticker was $25. Yes, I paid $25 for this, because brand new, you can get these for $35, $40. I have a few Jason figures. They're not cheap, these things. So for $25, and it was right in front of you, I couldn't resist. I don't know. And it's from the first movie, so it's the original Freddy, the way he looked and everything. Love it, love it, love it. Big horror guy, big movie guy. Besides trains, my other hobbies, all movies. Next, this is sort of like that lighter I bought from the first time I went to this show. The one that, from South Beach with the tatas lighting up. This is sort of in the same realm as that, but just a little bigger and a little bit better. A Hooters glass. I did not pay $12 for this. I got it for a lot cheaper. Sticker prices at flea markets, you can always just negotiate and talk down. It's like Pawn Stars, just with no cameras in your face, unless I'm there making a video. I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I just want to put it up on a mantle or something, or put it up on a shelf. There's just little bar decor, which I have, so couldn't resist. And this one's from South Florida, so I would imagine it's like the Bubba Gump, like the Bubba Gump glasses, where they have each Bubba Gump location on a glass. So this is from South Florida. Maybe the Long Island locations have them too. I don't know. Now that was all the non-railroad related stuff I got. Now let's take a look at the actual railroading stuff. First, why not? Just had to get these. One's I think it's a mom and pop movie theater, and the other is a police station with a bail bonds office on the side too. I cannot wait to use these in my layout. I know exactly where these will be going, but on the test table, I also know where they'll be going. So why not? This sort of reminded me of the police station from Resident Evil a little bit, minus the bail bonds thing on the side, but just the way it looks, the structure, it almost looked like a schoolhouse, but it's a police station. And the guy who was selling this, he had it in the box without it all assembled, and he was selling it assembled. I'll take any structure, house, building, anything I could just add to my layout just for the scenery. I'll get it. So yeah. All right, next, we're going to go with the switcher engine I bought, the Penn Central. I was told this will run. However, if it doesn't run, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It just looks cool. I would like to put it on a siding maybe. Maybe his tractor just doesn't go off all the way. Just put a few freight cars on it and just have it up for decoration. However, if it does run, I'll definitely be using it a lot. Even if it runs poorly, I'll still use it. I have a feeling, just like older model trains, the second I fire this thing up, it's going to smell like electrical fire, just like a burning electrical fumes. You know exactly what smell I'm talking about. But yeah, it's just cool. Something really retro. There's no interior design. All it is the wirings and the lights and everything. So yeah, I just figured cool piece. Why not? It'd be cool to have for the collection. Now next, I was told this will definitely run. I picked it up at this guy's booth. He looked like it was never open, but it definitely has been sitting in the box for a while. But this is the RF&P HO Atlas GP40 locomotive, all blue. Definitely old, but also looks like it was barely used, but definitely sitting in the box for quite a while. I was told it runs. I was told to put a little bit of grease on it, some special grease for the axles and everything, just to keep the wheels turning pretty easily. But I'm definitely going to try this one out after I'm done unbagging the rest of what I got today. This was on my mind the entire time, because I bought the second when I was there. So this was sitting in the bag, and all I kept thinking about, wow, I just really hope this runs. So maybe we'll get lucky. All right, we're coming down the home stretch. These are 2 box cars I picked up. I got an iHeart New York DHNY boxcar. Figured he sold them to me as this is another vendor. He sold them to me as a combo just because they're 2 New York cars. I mean, this is NJDX, but it's got the Statue of Liberty on it. I know it's a little touristy and I know it's a little gimmicky, a little bit of a pro wrestling term here, but they look cool. If I like it, I'm gonna take them. All right, last but certainly not least, I picked up 4 coach cars from the same vendor, and he gave them to me all for a bundle. Less than 20 bucks. All right, let's try to do these one by one. Next, we got the Penn Central rear coach car. This is one of my favorites. It looks like an old school Bud Rail car. I love the Penn Central logo. I love how it's the old style with the people in the windows. Sort of, I remember when I had the Polar Express Lionel O-Gauge train. They just had the people in the windows like this. So when the lights go on, if this thing even still lights up, like I said, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It's all used stuff. It would just be really cool. Even without it lighting up, it just looks cool having the people in the windows. So even in the back, you got a guy hanging out in the rear window, like right there. Same thing on the other side too. So yeah, just something that caught my eye. And they were all right next to each other, all these cars. So I figured, why not just get them all? Next, we have the Santa Fe. There's multiple varieties of Santa Fe coach cars you can get. And multiple different varieties of Santa Fe model trains you can get. This was just standing alone by itself. It said Santa Fe on it. It has seats in it. I thought that was pretty cool. I definitely have the same style coach car. The style of coach car. Not Santa Fe, but just the same exact style. Why not? It's missing a couple on the back, but I think every single one of these coaches are definitely missing a couple on the back. But like I said, I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It just looks cool. Going to have fun with it. And that's what the main key is here. Just having fun. That's all it is. That's what model trains do. You have fun with it. If you get too serious about it, then you're not really having fun. All right, next. Like I said, I have multiple of the same style car, just like that Santa Fe car. This is also from the same guy, same booth. Same style car, but this time it's the Canadian Pacific. I love the color. I love that burgundy. Just very, you see these are the same exact color and tone that you'd see if you go to Stroudsburg, you go to that railway museum. Same thing with this one. Same style color, just dark burgundy, red, brownish tint. But like I said, it's the same style car as the Santa Fe. So I have multiple of different versions of this style of coach car. And last, but certainly not least, we have the Boston, Maine Bar Harbor. I think it's just a regular coach car. It could be the lounge car. Definitely retro. Obviously, it's retro. And I have the exact same style of this coach car as well in the Chesapeake. Hang on, let me check real quick, actually, because I have it right here. I got the same style in Chesapeake and Ohio. So, a little different, but same style. It's the same thing. Just three wheels, same cut for the most part, same top, everything. Cool stuff. That would seem to be everything. I mean, I got the flyers here, but this is a common occurrence at every train show you go to, so what's the difference? I knew I was leaving something out. It was hiding underneath the flyers. But this was one of the first buildings I bought. Joe's Diner. This looks like every diner on Long Island that's been around since 1940-something to present day. If you're from Long Island, these definitely look familiar. Tom's Ham and Eggery in Mineola, any of those old school retro looking diners. This one just hits close to home. So definitely will be using this piece. So now let's just have some fun. I'm going to try and run that locomotive. I'm going to set up some of the cars. I'm going to clear the tracks off of all the current rolling stock I have on it right now. And like I said, let's just have some fun.